Hey, Elise Cartwright here, your favorite online business coach who's here to help you create an online business that's easy, fun, and profitable for you. No BS, no fluff, just actionable strategies you can implement today. So, today, what I'm excited to chat to you about is how to reverse engineer your strategic freebie, aka your lead magnet, your free gift, your value bomb, whatever you want to call it, that thing that brings people into your world, because that's what we need to be doing on a regular basis if we want to connect with our audience, find out what they actually want and need, and then go ahead and create that. But I'm a huge fan of reverse engineering so that I am leaving a gap or giving someone the opportunity to go, this offer is the best next step after they've grabbed that freebie. It also needs to be something that is extremely actionable, that is going to save them time or money. So here is how this works. First, you need to have your offer. You don't need to have it necessarily created, but you do need to know what the tangible result is that you're helping someone achieve with that offer. So once you've got the offer, right? So you've got your offer over here. The next thing that we want to do is sit down and go, okay, so if my ultimate goal is to get this person to this offer, what is something that I can give away for free that leaves a gap, or basically they finish doing that thing that you're going to help them do in the strategic freebie, and then the immediate next step is your offer. Now, it does depend on the offer and obviously how much someone is investing in that, and there's a whole bunch of other components that might need to go into play before they're even ready for that offer. But it still starts with the offer, and that's why I'm talking about reverse engineering, because it's so much easier to come up with a strategic freebie, something that is actually worthwhile to the person that you're trying to get in front of. So here is an example. I have a membership called the Digital Income Accelerator. And inside that membership, I am helping creative, multi-passionate entrepreneurs create a unique money-making marketing plan, right? So that's kind of the tangible result that I'm helping someone get to. So I've tried lots of different strategic freebies, and the two that seem to work extremely well are the income projection calculator. Now, this does a really good job because what it does is help someone plan their income for a month or for a launch, but also it gives them the gaps that they may be missing. So, for example, in the income projection calculator, it's asking you to input a whole bunch of numbers. So the income projection calculator helps you calculate what your income is going to be based on some key metrics. And those key metrics are: how many people are on your email list? What is your open rate? What is your click rate? What is the value of your offer? So once you put all of those numbers in, then it asks you to put in your conversion rates. Now, if you have zero idea what your conversion rates are, there are some three conversion rates that are already put in there, and then people can adjust once they know what their conversion rate is. So it's going to give them a good, best, better option in terms of those conversion rates. So it is going to immediately tell someone if they need to grow their audience, or if they need to have maybe some more offers in the mix, or maybe they need to price their offer a little bit differently if they've got an income goal that they're looking to get. So once they've gone through and used the income projection calculator, the next step is, okay, well, now that I know what my gaps are, how do I now fill those gaps in? What does that look like? And so the next step is the Digital Income Accelerator, where I can actually coach and help someone through that process, figuring out what growing their audience looks like for them, using their unique gifts, strengths, and talents. So that's a pretty clear strategic freebie, right? Reverse engineering. If you have an offer that is a little bit bigger than something that's like a workshop, maybe you've got something that is a one-on-one coaching program, is there something that you see a lot of your clients or customers struggling with before they start working with you? Or within that first couple of weeks that you're working with them, do you tend to see the same thing again and again, the same questions being asked, the same problems and roadblocks that they're running into? That would also make a really good strategic freebie. So the other strategic freebie that works really well for me is my newsletter prompts. And this is, I can position this a little bit differently. So I can either say 5 years worth of newsletter prompts, and that works for someone if you're just sending a newsletter once a month, or I think it's something like 60 months worth of newsletter prompts. Whichever way I want to position it, it just depends on which audience I'm trying to get in front of. Now, this does a really good thing in terms of letting people know that if you continue to email your audience and you continue to nurture them, you are going to make sales. And so once someone goes through those newsletter prompts, it starts to open up a gap of, okay, well, then how do I actually ensure that I am selling to my audience, but not in a way that feels salesy, icky, or pushy? And then the next step is the digital income accelerator. So hopefully from sharing these couple of examples, you have an understanding of what this really looks like for yourself. And if you want the 8-step framework that this is pulled from, so inside the Digital Income Accelerator, I go through the tangible offer framework. And inside the tangible offer framework, it literally tells you how to come up with your tangible result. It also gives you some ideas around what your strategic freebie could be based on some of the misconceptions and beliefs that your audience might have around that particular offer. So if that's something that you want to get your hands on, feel free to drop a line below and I will shoot that over to you. Okay.